everyone, good morning and welcome to Saturday Morning Dooger. I hope you're all feeling great today. I'm very excited. We have a lot on the docket today, not just on here, not just for Saturday Morning Dooger, but also like we have the big Mario stream that's going to be happening, I think at noon, which will time out perfect. I'm knocking shit over. I like spilled a bunch of coffee all over my hand when I came in here to set up, and I was like, oh, that doesn't feel good. So, Sanosuke, thank you so much for the resub. 19 months. Hell yeah. Everybody, thank you so much for all of the resubs that happened during the intro. I appreciate that. I have that shirt thanks to you. Good. It's fantastic. Your favorite anime sucks, everybody. Never forget it. Just accept it in your heart. I've accepted that Samurai Champloo sucks, and I love it. Aw, thanks guys. Boop, 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 boop. I was sitting here feeling like my hair looked a little bit intense because some of it is really weird and frizzy and some of it is like wavy and I don't even know. I just washed it and then went to bed. Blurgish, thank you so much for the resub. And Smeevka, thank you so much for the resub. And Ken Reels, thank you so much for the resub. So glad I'm actually able to have weekends to myself thanks to the new job. It's always nice to have at least a day where you can just do whatever you need to do or whatever you want to do, right? Like, that's what Sundays are for me, most of the time. Most of the time, that's what Sundays are for me, is my day to be like, okay, what do I need to get done? And also, can I just sit here and watch a lot of TV? Ilmaz, and Avenging Sassy, and Agilani's, and 30 Ben, thank you all so much. Finally, SMG time. Oh, you're at the 9 months mark. I've given birth to you. Is it partly blonde now, or is that just the light? This is, so the ends are where I had bleached it before. So the brown that we put into it has faded. So now, like, up here is my natural hair color. Right in here is, like, the area where we put the brown on my natural hair color. And then down here is where it was blonde before and the dark brown has faded out. So it looks like I tried to do an ombre, which I'm kind of okay with. A lot of people are like, wow, I love the ombre in your hair. And I'm like, thank you. I definitely planned it this way, madam. So, made the stream on time, just in time for dinner. Heck yeah. Yanamar!
Coffee drinking burrito babe.
Yanamar, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. And Mutt Muters. Or Muters? I'm going to say Mutt Muters. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you guys so much. More Doogs. Also, accidental 11-hour stream. Oh my god, Holly, that stream. I was like, we've almost been going for 12 hours now. For those of you who don't know, we've now played all of what's available for Divinity Original Sin 2. That game is fantastic so far, by the way, but we played so much of it on Thursday that it wound up being an 11-hour stream, and I was like, this is too much. D-Joho!
Loving coffee drinking burrito babe.
I like just taking a crack at what your name is supposed to be. It might have been DJ Oho, but I like D-Joho. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. My coffee is very warm, so I'm gonna pop the top off and hope that it doesn't spill on me again. It's one of those, I don't know what it is about Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, but their lids are the worst. Like, every single time Sam and I are like, we'll just get a normal coffee.
Welcome, you
it goes everywhere.
Cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito
Why not Zoidberg? Is that it? Why not Zoidberg? Thank you so much for subscribing. And Quexnep, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming new burritos. Thank you both for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you guys so much. The first one was actually right. Yes! Nailed it. Coffee Bean is horrible. I agree. But there's a drive-thru so close. So that's where we go when we're like, wow, we have no time left. But man, a coffee sounds nice. Dodger's so happy to be subbed for over a year. I have to go soon, but I hope you have a great stream. Thank you, Davey. Have you redone the final battle? No. No, we have not. How do you feel about Mob Psycho 100? I'm caught up now. Without spoiling anybody, Mob Psycho, like, went like this. Like, it just continued to get better and better and better, and now I'm like, fuck, there's only one episode left, and I need it, and I have to know, and... So good. I redeemed a Revlo sub-gift a few days ago. A sub-gif a few days ago, but I don't think it's shown up. Let me check.
Welcome, you.
Gendo9001!
Coffee drinking burrito babe.
Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil not good. And Jay Ventus!
Loving coffee drinking burrito babe.
Jay Ventus, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil not good. Thank you so much. Alright, we have Jeng Sai Monk, Seaton 999, Arnar, Freda Frimple, and Seaton have all redeemed sub-gift changes. Let me go through here. Holy crap, you're right. Oh my gosh. I did a little scroll through and everything. Alright, I'm changing it right now. I'm so sorry that I didn't see this. We're changing it right now. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. It's happening. Boop. Alright. Let's test it out. No! I didn't hit save.
Coffee drinking burrito
I didn't hit save. That's why. Boop, 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 boop.
Welcome.
There it is.
Fine cat
adorable.
Coffee drinking burrito babe.
Thank you so much for redeeming that. I'm so sorry that I didn't see it until now. That's totally my bad. So Jail Dempa, that is their sub gif. So thank them all for our just generally bringing up the moe factor for our stream today.
Welcome.
Kinzer Michaela!
Cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Kinzer Michaela, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil not good. Thank you so much. Dwarvakina's Bay. Oh my god. Jesse leaned so hard into that character. It was amazing. You actually made the butt B cost 6666. Heck yes, I did. Sylve Ammo!
Loving coffee drinking burrito babe.
Sylve Ammo, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil not good. One day you guys are gonna get really sick of hearing that. Panda on Drugs, thank you for the resub. And Nevosite, thank you so much for the resub. Guys, let's cheers. Thank you all so much for being here today. Thank you for joining me for Saturday Morning Dooger. I hope that we have a lovely stream. And I hope that you guys tune into the Mario stream afterwards, because that's going to be super fun as well. Alright, grab your Beverleys or grab a fist if you'd like to fist bump. 3, 2, 1. Boop. I have to be very careful because the lid's off. I've been wanting to do that for ages. Oh, Sylvie, that's so sweet. Aww. Jail, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. The 1,000 points of damage. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that I didn't put your GIF up there until now. Yeah, I'll host the Mario stream for sure. To think the Chrono stream is already a year old. Is it? Did we hit the year mark? Are we a year old? Stoob, thank you for the 10 points of damage as well. Terror Cells.
Cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Terror Cells, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil not good. Thank you so much. We're doing a Mario stream. Which Mario is it? We're playing all the way through a Mario today. It's going to be Gerard, Jesse, me. Sam's going to pop in sometimes, I think. Yeah. It's going to be fun. But I can't remember which one it is, because I'm the worst. I'm really good at pitching stuff. Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG. That's what it is. I'm curious, where did you get the sub sound clip from? That is the lovely Wayne June, who is the narrator of Darkest Dungeon. And they offered to have him make me a sub gift because I had played the game on stream so much. And I was like, yes, please. Thorfinn, thank you for the 100 points of damage. And Miso the Soup, thank you for the 200 points of damage. You missed 1.5k bits from Nanosphere. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Besso, for letting me know. Nanosphere, thank you so much for the 1.5k bits. So many bits, so many cheers. It all works out that way. Snake Drone.
Cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Snake Drone, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. You forgot what you missed? Nothing. We have done literally nothing. When does Mario RPG start? Apparently, look, I don't know. Apparently, though, the grapevine is that it starts at noon. Chat, can you confirm? Yes, he has also read some Lovecraft books. He's on Audible. He's like the narrator of the like Lovecraft collections and stuff. 50 bits from Ipala and Library Lad. 100 bits. Thank you both so much. Dodger, you're so close to 200k followers. How close are we? I gotta know. Whoa! We are super close. Holy spolony. Need like 700 more followers. Oh, damn. Damn. All right, yeah, it's happening at noon. Cool. Will there be any food sniffing today? Probably not. But, you know, don't count it short just yet. What is this stream about? Wow, Dragon Slayer, what a fantastic question. What is this stream about? This is literally where we just hang out, chit-chat about whatever, play a little bit of a game. Yeah. It's just a kind of a chill chat show. Talking about games, talking about anime, talking about hair braiding, I don't know, whatever comes up. Been watching your streams for over a year, and now I'm a 3-month subscriber. I love your streams. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much, Dragon Sparks. And 500 bits from Arnar. Thank you so much. Do you watch 91 Days? We watched like 3 or 4 episodes of 91 Days, and then we were like, it's good, but it's not keeping our attention, really. So, Scyther, thank you so much for the resub. 29 months! Y'all are too loyal. Y'all are too loyal to me, and I appreciate it. What's your favorite anime? Samurai Champloo is my favorite anime. I will not try to argue with anybody that it's the best anime, because I honestly don't think it's the best anime, but it's my favorite anime, if that makes sense. Alex Passiani's talking about silk clothing in the other room, and it's hilarious. I'm a big fan of Death Note. Any suggestions for an anime like it? You just want something like super serial? Bet chat can help you with that. Super easy. Stolen Tag, thank you so much for the resub. Wow, 1.5 years. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like really solid anime the way that Death Note is. That's also really serious. Psychopaths, I guess. Mug and the Rogue, thank you both so much for the resubs. You make a great Jawa, thanks. A Java Jawa. It's like the best nickname I've ever had in my life. Gangsta is very good. It's not as like Gangsta doesn't mess with your head the way that Death Note does, though. Code Geass? Okay. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna just let them push that because I've never seen it. But they've told me that it's great as well. 100 points of damage from Inuyasha. Thank you so much. Oh, Parasite. Parasite's great. One Punch Man is real serial. Yes, if you're looking for a super serial anime that will definitely get into your head, you should watch One Punch Man. It's very serial. Super serial. The Serialist. unfollowing. Damn! Because I've never seen Code Geass, or because I'm goofing off of One Punch Man. Dragon Slayer, thank you for the host. I know, every time I say that I've never seen that, everybody's like, and I thought you loved anime. It's kind of like when a person who plays a lot of video games is like, yeah, I've never played Monkey Island, and everybody's like, I'm sorry, excuse yourself? But I'm sure Code Geass is an incredible anime. I've just never seen it. Are you excited for Mob Psycho 100 this Monday? It's like the only anime that I give a fuck about right now. I'm so deep in it. I love Sweetness and Lightning. I love Orange. Like, they're good, right? But I'm not sitting around going, oh my god, is it out yet? Like, is it the day? Is it the day yet? Servamp is just like my garbage that I love. But again, not a show where I'm going, oh my god, is it Wednesday yet? I'm trying to think of other ones. Erased is fantastic. Erased was last season or 2 seasons ago. And that was like a great anime. Like a great like serious mystery anime. Yeah. There's lots of good ones out there. Is a Super Mario RPG stream today? It is. I'm trying to find anime based on Junji Ito's stuff. I don't think there's ever been an anime of any of Junji Ito's stuff, which doesn't surprise me because they can't get away. Like, Japan's very strict about what they allow on TV, and Junji Ito is entirely body horror, right? So it doesn't surprise me that if somebody were to come to a major company and be like, I want to make an Uzumaki anime, they'd be like, enjoy, you can leave now. Have you seen Agent or Psycho-Pass? I've seen Psycho-Pass. Agent I read the manga of. I want to read more of it, though. Detective Zen, 500 points of damage. Thank you so much. So many bits this morning, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can't promise that I'm going to spend it on anything that matters at all. But I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you so much. It's been great to see you grow so much on YouTube and Twitch, Dodger. I've followed you since the old gaming news days. What? Fire. That's awesome. It always blows my mind when somebody's like, yeah, I've been with you since, like, basically when you started. And I'm like, how? That blows my mind. I don't know, because I get so many messages that are either like, man, I used to watch your old stuff and you've changed so much that really your content isn't what I'm looking for anymore, which I totally get. Or it's the opposite, where somebody found me now and is like, man, I tried to go back and watch your old stuff and whew, that's a little cringy, huh? So it always really surprises me when somebody says that they've been with me since the beginning. And they're like, nope, I'm still here, man. I'm still loving what you do. And I'm like, it warms my heart. It warms my heart. So thank you so much for supporting me for like 6-7 years now. That's crazy. I used to watch your real old stuff. Your old stuff is great. I can't watch it. It drives me oof. Like, thank you so much for the 1 bit. Gonna buy a pizza with that. It's because we love you, you big dummy. Thanks, guys. I know, that's the real fallacy here, is that I'm still very cringy. So to claim that I was only cringy at a certain part of my life is just, I don't know, are you a true fan? Have you really been here the whole time? Board Geek, thank you so much for the resub. How long? 28 months. Pff, guys, damn. Did we cheers yet? We did. We did cheers. Do you want to do a mini cheers? Did you miss it? Oh, boop. There we go. For all the people who just showed up and are sad because we missed the cheers. Manga with the 1 bit. Let's crowdfund that pizza. Hell yeah. Together we can buy pizza, I believe. Can someone tell me what bits are? Oh, they're just like, it's a way of donating. It's like micro donations. So you buy the bits as like a currency from Twitch, and then however much, like $1 is equal to 100 bits, I believe. So if you were to donate 100 bits, that entire $1 would go to me. So it's not like with PayPal where you donate and PayPal takes a cut. Twitch takes a cut when you initially buy the currency, and then any bits that you put in my chat, I get all of it. So it's pretty cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate that people are giving me bits. Harpster, 500 bits to the OG Blue Dodger. Thank you. Kainari, 1 bit for the pizza fund. Thank you so much. And Chronospeed, 1 bit. Thank you so much. Thanks for helping me with my pizza, guys. Appreciate it. I've watched you since secondary school.
You fine cat-loving
Leof Stan! Or Leof Stan. One of those. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil not good. The rest of that message was that they have now bought a house. They watched me since secondary school, and they've now bought a house, and that blows my mind. So, Arnar, thank you for the 1 bit. And Jess, thank you for the 5 bits. Oh, she when bits were called damage. La 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 la. Stormcorp, thank you for the 20 bits. All my remaining bits for the good pizza cause. Thank you. Goddess Isis and Dino Dax, 20 bits and 50 bits respectively. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Pizza sounds good, I know. I remember Tweaks. Who else remembers Tweaks? Oh my god. Tweaks was a beautiful mistake, I think. Cloudy, 500 bits and 30 Ben, 2 points of damage. Yulen, 1,500 points of damage. New to the stream, but I've been watching your YouTube videos for a while. No way! Welcome! That's great. Thank you guys so much. What anime is that GIF from? I'm not sure. Something super moe, though. Something super moe. It was a Revlo redemption. Because we have like a currency in chat where people can redeem it to change things about the stream or get like little rewards in the mail. And one of them is that you get to change the sub gif. So our sub gif right now is Super Moe. Oh my gosh, so many. Wait, I'm missing all of them. Hold on. Oh my gosh. 1,000 points of damage from D-Card. Thank you so much. And 20 points of damage from Impala. 250 points of damage from Xrest. 100 points of damage from Taikimi, 2 points of damage from Loop Guru, 3,000 points of damage from Alpha, 100 points of damage from Chibi. Thank you guys so much. 42 points of damage from Trueheart, Kigurumi or bust. I don't have my Kigu here. Otherwise I would totally put it on, because that would be so comfy. Holy shit. And 25 points of damage from Mago. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys. And yet still no HP bar. I know. It's because people are getting in my head. People keep messaging me and being like, wouldn't it make more sense if it was like this? And I'm like, I don't know.
Welcome.
Arnar, 99 points of damage. And Arosa, 5 points of damage. New Burrito, Mert. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new Burrito. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil not good. Thank you so much. Johnny Mac with 1,000 points of damage. Oh my god. Mel with 1 point of damage. Library Lad with 100. Jess with 26. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Axe Fitz with 100 points of damage. 6 years now and I stick around for the cringe. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. 27 points of damage from Mago. Duh. Thank you guys. Cheers 500, I'm drunk. Hi, Freda. You guys are the best. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody was asking me about Mystic Messenger. I finally started playing Mystic Messenger. You'll be delighted to know. because I've been getting messages nonstop from everybody. Be aware, apparently they just updated the game and made it so that if you mess with your clock at all, the game will ban you. I've had a few friends be like, well, I can't play the game anymore because they banned me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Jess, thank you for the 28 bits. And Detective Zen, 500 points of damage. Thank you so much. Luna, thank you for the 100 points of damage. Ipala, thank you for the 4 points of damage over time. It's like a dot. Mago, thank you for the 29 points of damage. Arius, 2,500 points of damage. When is the 24-hour Divinity stream? We've already finished all of what's out of Divinity 2, but thank you so much for all of the bits. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. Now I feel bad saying, I'm gonna spend it on whatever the fuck I want. You guys are giving me so much. Thank you so much. Freda, 500, thank you. My name is Jazzy, 25. Jess Arcade, 41. Thank you guys so much. And Source, 200. Ipala, 3. And apparently there's an Apple update. Mute Aesop, 999 points of damage. 42 points of damage from Mago. 500 points of damage from Slip Crit. 50 points of damage from Jimmy Ann Plays. 98 points of damage from Loop Guru. 1,500 points of damage from Cloudy Park. What is this? Teddy Bear with 500. Raisin with 42. Why is there so much flip happening in here? Oh my god. 25 from Erosa. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Oh my god. That was a bit train. It really was. I don't know why. Soul Edgar, 100 points of damage. Thank you so much. Melvalosa, 50 points of damage. Thank you so much. Oh my god. 500 points of damage from Rini. 58 points of damage from Trueheart. 100 points of damage from Xress. Jesus. How much do I have right now? I don't know. There actually isn't a way to check like how many bits you've been given, which I think is weird. 1,500 from Avi and 21 from Shriver and 50 from Dinotax. Kill the boss, kill the boss. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Twaris, 500 points of damage. I know, there's bits raining everywhere. This would be me. This would be me if I was dancing for bits. This is like an old lady. Thank you guys so much. Oh! Revlo is yelling at me. Revlo what? Revlo what? That was a very sad Revlo redemption. I'm sorry that you find this annoying. But I feel bad ignoring it. Arnar, 1,500. And Melvalosa, 10. Great Burger Prince, 10,000. Holy shit. And Adam Neely, 500. And 1,000 from Very, Very, Very. And 100 from Tiamanti. Holy shit. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's cool it down. Let's cool it down. I'm taking the hint. Let's cool it down. I'm not gonna say who said it, but somebody said that this was very obnoxious. I'm sorry. 500 from Frankie Wujek. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Thank you guys so much, especially that 10K. Holy shit. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I can definitely buy a pizza now. For sure. I can definitely buy a pizza now. Anyway, what were we even talking about? We were talking about, oh my god, we were talking about Mystic Messenger. So, yes, everybody's wanting to know which butt I'm going to touch first. Apparently, I can't touch Jumin's butt unless I'm in the deep story. So what's up with that? They make it so that there's like classic story and then deep story, and you can only like go for certain dudes in certain ones, and you have to do classic story first. So there's like cute assistant girl, there's blonde gamer boy, and there's silver-haired model dude. I think those are the 3 that I can go for. And then in the deep story, I can go for hacker boy or cat boss. I really want to go for cat boss, but I think I'm going to go for cute assistant girl first, because she and I are connecting, right? We keep like having convos where she's like, I don't trust you, but I'm glad that you're so excited about this job. And I'm like, yeah. Jaehee is a literal angel we don't deserve. So the way that the game works, it's weird. The way that the game works is that every like hour or so, there's a new chat conversation. And if you're there for it, you get to take part in it, and you gain like affection points from whoever's involved in that conversation. But if you miss it, you've just missed it. Two fan! Oh! Two fan, thank you for the resub. I hope you had a good birthday, Two fan. Yeah, so then you have like little hourglasses, and basically if you miss a conversation, I'm sure I missed a million because I've been asleep and I haven't checked it today. If you miss a conversation, you can hit this little hourglass, and that's like the currency of the game. You can hit this little hourglass and then redo the conversation, basically, and be involved in it instead of just watching like the other 2 talk to each other, because you don't get anything out of that, right? So the currency that you can buy in the game is hourglasses. I have yet to buy an hourglass, but yeah, it's interesting because it mimics like a chat app, like a messenger app, except there are like all these cute boys who are constantly just like, hey, you're cute. And I'm like, this is weird. Because the concept of the game, I'm trying to think of how to explain it. The concept of the game is basically that you download an app, just like you did in real life, right? You download an app, and then you are thrown into a chat, like a chat room, that you're not supposed to be in. And everybody who's in it is like, who is this person? Where did they come from? Why are they here? And there's one of the dudes who's involved in this group. This is like supposed to be like a secret chat, like a super secret chat, right? And one of the dudes who's in there is a hacker. He figures out where you are and realizes that you're in the apartment of a girl that they used to all know. And so then it spirals from there, right? They're like, why are you here? How did you even get in here? Like who gave you this, basically? And it's like a mystery, but at the same time, it takes no time at all for them to be like, so you're a girl, huh? Hey, are you cute? You should send us a picture. Hey, I really like talking to you. You seem sensitive and nice. We should talk more often. Hey, I'm going to give you a phone call and whisper sweet nothings in your ear. And I'm like, damn, this is all happening very fast. Y'all are so thirsty. It's like, but you know, it's fun so far. It's just all of the boys are very unbelievable. The only one who is very believable is Cute Assistant Girl. Cute Assistant Girl is like, I don't trust you. I don't know what's going on here. Like, I guess if you want to do this stuff that we're asking you to do, like, that's great, and you can prove yourself that way. But otherwise, like, I have literally no reason to trust you as a human being. And I'm like, I get that. Like, I get it. So I have yet to have a phone call with her because she's like, you know, she's waiting.
Welcome.
Nat Mary, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. It sounds like real life. What, too thirsty? Just like a bunch of super thirsty people in a chat room waiting for somebody cute to show up. I made it so that my picture is... Oh shit, that picture that I showed you before. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. If I still have it on my desktop. I do! I made it so that my picture in the game is this. So, I think that that's pretty awesome. It makes me laugh. Girl's just jealous she has competition. Look, I'm pretty sure I can touch her butt, so... If she's into it... If we're going to be two consenting adults who want to touch each other's butts over a messenger app, then I'm into it. But it's hilarious because every time you're given the option to say, like, I'm going to do my best, it's just this, like, like this really intense girl. Because Jun is, like, my spirit animal. If I was going to, like, put together one of those 3 fictional characters that are you things, she would be on there. Be like her, Liz Lemon, and then probably like Kaylee from Firefly or something. Go touch that anime girl butt. I'm working on it. Let's see how many conversations I've missed out on. I'm sure it's a ton. I'm sure it's so many. Because it's literally like almost every hour that it tells you that there's a new conversation to have. So the game looks like this, right? And so this is where you have chat rooms. These are text messages, and this is to call somebody. So if we hit chat room, oh yeah, we've missed 3. We've missed 3, and there's one going on right now, called The Fight Over Cats, which sounds amazing. I'm gonna let it just run, and then I'll use hourglasses later. That's fine, because we're doing a show right now, and it's very unprofessional. But the game, yeah, is called Mystic Messenger. Just be aware that a lot of people are getting banned right now, even if they haven't done anything wrong. So, I originally thought, because I was talking with a friend, and she was saying that she got banned, and I was like, wait, banned for real or like banned in the story, right? Because the whole thing is like a chat room, right? So I was like, wait, is that one of the bad ends? Like you get banned from the chat room? And she was like, no, I'm actually like banned from the game. I'm like, oh, whoops. That sounds as needy as Tamagotchi. I don't think I would like that game very much. Yeah, it's for thirsty people. It was, yeah, Besso, it was Toast, who I was talking about.
You fine cat-loving...
Skoogage 8 at Campfire Bits. Skoog, thank you so much for subbing for the 8th time.
Welcome.
Such commitment. Thank you so much. And Siegebreaker X, thank you both so much for subscribing and becoming new burritos. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you guys so much. Is this a professional stream? You know, probably not. I have no clue why I got banned. Yeah, a lot of people don't. There are a lot of people who are like, I don't know what happened. So I think they really need to adjust something in there, you know? We should chat about cats. How are your cats? My cats are great. I'm still every now and then finding a flea on Watson, and it upsets me. So I either grab them and pop them into a million pieces, or I throw them outside, which is probably a terrible idea. I should just annihilate them. But yeah. They're great. I'm giving them this pill called brewer's yeast. It doesn't kill fleas, but I'm giving them like a different flea killer now too, because apparently the old one didn't work. Hypnotoad!
Burrito babe.
Hypnotoad, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm giving them like a different flea medicine, because apparently the flea medicine that we have, they have evolved to combat. But I'm also giving them this pill called brewer's yeast that's like a totally all-natural thing that you can give cats and dogs, that makes it so that they smell bad to fleas, apparently. I like read so many reviews and everybody was like, it works. I don't know. Like they just don't get fleas anymore because the fleas think that they won't taste good. So they don't touch them. And I was like, that's the dream. I want to just give them like a natural thing that doesn't have a bunch of weird chemicals in it, like all of these other flea medications do, that's gonna make fleas just be like, nah. The only bad thing that people cited was that sometimes your animals will smell like garlic. Jack F101, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. And Ed Berards,
Loving coffee drinking burrito babe.
guys, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming new burritos. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And Vector Pride, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. and use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you guys so much. Ew, this cat tastes horrible. Let's try a human. No! That's a bad thing? Yeah, see, as a garlic lover, I'm totally cool with, like, snugging my cats and being like, you smell like garlic. I promise I won't eat you, but you smell delicious. Aragon48!
Coffee drinking burrito babe.
Aragon48, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you guys so much for all of the support today. Like, seriously, so many subs, so many bits. You guys are, like, really trying to get me to eat pizza, and I'm into it. Yeah, this, just any sort of support that way means a lot to me. But also, as always, if you're just in chat, hanging out, contributing to the awesome ecosystem we've got here of just beautiful people, being a great community, then that's, like, that's also fantastic. So thank you guys all just for being here at all, chatting with me today. It's awesome. I did watch the new Voltron, and it's awesome. I watched all of it with Aaron, with Happily Aaron, and it's great, and I want the next season now. I was like, wait, that's it? I was so offended when it ended. I was like, what the fuck? It's just so mad about it. But it's great. If you are somebody who really, really misses, like, the animation and the humor style from Avatar: The Last Airbender, watch Voltron. Like, seriously, watch Voltron. Because the second that I started watching it, I was like,
you fine cat-loving,
I love this.
Sewer
Sewer Rat, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the supports. I hope you're having a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. It was a cliffhanger. It was a terrible cliffhanger. Dat Clance. David and Aaron, I think I told you guys this, but David and Aaron, David is Aaron's husband, they fan casted their like all of Voltron. They were like, okay, if all of our friends were going to be the paladins, who would be who? And they immediately were like, oh well, Brooke would be Lance. I was like, I'm kind of offended, and at the same time, I'm not offended at all. They were like, obviously, you would be Lance. Like, there's no question. And I was like, I do make terrible jokes, and I am a super ham. So sure, okay, yeah, I'll be Lance. I accept. I'll be the man-child of the group. I would love that. Let's do this. And then they were like, and then obviously, Sam would be Keith, because, you know, he's just like an aggressive, angry man. And I was like, yeah, I love that. I love that as well. You know, and then our love can blossom. It'd be great.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving,
Tessicism.
babe.
Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. And also just the fact that Keith, for the most part, is, like, oddly good at everything right away. I was like, that is apt for Sam. Who's Brooke? Oh no, you found out my secret identity. You are such a Lance, I know. Aw, Edvards, thanks for brightening my day. If I can brighten any of your days, that's awesome. Your biceps look huge. Have you been lifting? I'm trying to come up with goof. Have I been lifting? Nope, I couldn't find one. I couldn't find a good joke. I'm sorry. I was gonna try. There's a Mystic Messenger petition to get users unbanned with over 1,600 signatures. They fucked up, man. They fucked up real bad. No offense, but I can't see you as a Brooke. I think that that's fair. Goof denied. I know. I denied my own goof. I, like, tried really hard to find one deep in my mind, and I failed. Shit. What was I gonna say? I can't even remember. Anymore. Lifting all those sacks of bits. Lifting your cat. Lifting all the mugs. Yep. love all of these. But I think when you know somebody as a certain thing for so long, it's weird to just casually hear another name, right? And people always ask if Sam calls me Dodger or Brooke. He calls me Brooke, always. Just like I do not call Sam Strippin unless I'm talking to people who are like either part of the community or like, you know, people who would like people when I'm on a set, people will always ask me which one I want to go by, and I always say Dodger because I know that there's a higher likelihood that people will know that name above Brooke, right? Like people will know the name Dodger, right? And when I first started doing YouTube, I was so freaked out about people knowing my real name for some reason. So I kept it secret for a while. Yandere, love. I feel you. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. My husband and I met on IRC, and once we actually got to know each other in person, we used our real names, not our internet names. Yeah, like, you know, when you first start talking to somebody who meets you with that name, then obviously you're going to use that name at first. But I think there's like a level of, you know, we're intimate now, we're close, so we're going to use each other's real names for the most part. What's the story behind Dodger? When I was I worked in a scene shop for a while, and a lot of us had like weird nicknames, and I almost died in the scene shop a couple of times. It's because like people wouldn't put sandbags where there were supposed to be sandbags. Like entire sets would fall over because like one person fucked up, right? And there were a couple of close calls for me. I had one specific friend who started calling me Dodger, and then it like stuck. I'm so glad I'm listening to all of this. I've been wondering for years, really. Theater people make the randomest names. Oh shit, what was my friend Joey's? We used to call Joey something that was like, oh, that's right. we were talking about. I just remembered, and now it's making me laugh, as you can see. My friend Joey Baker, is still just a lovely human being that I love to reconnect with sometimes. We were making sex goofs. And we started, don't start making sex goofs in chat, because my mods will get rid of those. But just listen to the sex goofs and appreciate them. Basically, my friend Joey and my other friend Leah and I were all goofing about, like, weird names to call hand jobs. And we started calling them Handy J's. And we started calling them Handy Joeys. It turned into Handy J Baker. And then we started just calling him Handy J all the time. What a terrible nickname. And he leaned into it. He loved it. Was he the guy who walked in randomly during an early vlog? I don't think so. I don't think Joey's ever been in a vlog of mine. Yeah, go to Jesse's chat to get all your sex scoops out, because he loves them, apparently.
Welcome.
I am Herder!
Fine, cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
I think you've been a burrito before, if my memory serves. But anyway, I am Herder. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a possibly repeat burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. Dodger needs a quote bot. Oh, we do have 4,000 viewers. I'm so glad you were all here to hear about the Handy J's. Welcome. But yeah, my name Dodger came from a friend in the scene shop. canceled subs who resub isn't a resub. It doesn't pop up as a resub. No. It pops up as a brand new sub, which is why there are so many people who pop up as new subs, and I greet them as new subs, and they're like, but I've been here before. And I'm like, I'm sorry. The system doesn't know that. So yeah, if any of you... No, I'm not going to say that. I was about to say, so if any of you know a Joey, and you're looking for a good nickname for them, just start calling him Handy J and see where it goes. That's a terrible idea. Pixel Lily, thank you so much for the 100 points of damage. Painting my nails and watching Dooger. I repainted my nails last night. This is like the strongest my nails have been in forever. Because I mess with my nails a lot. I was talking about this like maybe 2 weeks ago. Because, look, there's nothing new under the sun. Everything I talk about is gonna just be a rehash of another time that I talked about it, most likely. Lord Kilmore!
Loving coffee drinking burrito babe.
Lord Kilmore, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for you a lot good. And Pistol Kit 10.
Coffee drinking burrito
Pistol
babe.
Kit 10. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil not good. My name is Joe. You can start calling yourself Handy J. I don't think you should, but if you really wanted to. Don't. Respect your friends. Oh, Dragon Slayer, I'm glad. My brother's name is Joey. I'm gonna give it a go. Ooh. I rip my nails and it's painful. Yeah, that's what so my nails are like oddly weak if I mess with them at all.
Burrito babe.
Lupina. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Excuse me. Sorry for the burp. What's your shirt? Meh. Your favorite anime sucks. Embrace it. Embrace it as the truth. Are you growing out your bangs? I am. I had them for a hot minute. And then I was like, oh, I remember now why I hate these. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like a lot of people wind up doing this, but I look at pictures of myself when I had bangs, and I'm like, oh, I liked that. That looked good on me. And then I have the bangs, and I fucking, like, I like them for a minute. I like them until they start to grow out, and then I'm like, oh, that's right, these are so much work. I had bangs for so much of my life. Like, I had bangs for, like, the first frickin' 18, 19, 20 years of my life. And then I grew them out, and now there's so many pictures of me with bangs, and I'm like, oh, that's right, those bangs! And then I get them, and I'm like, oh, they make me look like I'm in high school. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just... I think I'm at the point now where I prefer myself without bangs. You look handsome with bangs. Thank you! And thank you for the 250 points of damage, Thorfinn. The Great Battle of SMD 2016. Indeed. You're cute in bangs, but they're not fun to have. They're not. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think I'm just too lazy for bangs now. What are bangs? Fringe? I don't know any other word for them. Bangs and fringe are the same thing. You're not in high school? No, I am not. I'm nearly 30. I'm a nearly 30-year-old lady, as it turns out. Any plans on dyeing your hair? I'm going to dye it right after my wedding ceremony. Basically gonna say I do, and then dye my hair at the reception. I'm not going to do that. That would be amazing, though. Just be like, all right, we're doing it. We're doing it live. I figure I have, 30. I'll be nearly 30 at that point. And I'll have so much life left. Guys, I'll have so much time left to do all the colors. Steven34, thank you for the resub. 6 months of Dooger. Indeed. Don't stain the dress. With hair dye, guys. ETA on a dream English countryside home with Spam. The dream, man. One day, the dream. Every now and then, I think a lot of people do this. Maybe not. Maybe I just tell myself that to make myself feel better about it. Every now and then, I'll go on the internet and I'll look up, English houses that are in the middle of fucking nowhere and see how much they are and what they look like. I swear to God, every single one of those, little cottages out in the middle of nowhere is straight up secret garden. Like so many of them. I go and look at them and it's just, vines everywhere. And, what's around that corner? I don't fucking know because there's so many plants in this picture, right? I love it. I love it. I need it. Do a dip dye wedding dress. That's my plan, actually. I was telling everybody, I think a couple of days ago, that the dress that I want, I have a friend who might be making my dress, and the dress that I want, starts white and then turns, like a really soft peachy orange at the bottom. That's what I want so bad. Costs a bomb? Why did 3 different people say the good ones cost a bomb? Is that a phrase? Is saying that costs a bomb a normal phrase? You should learn fencing for your wedding. Because it costs a bomb. That's a very English phrase. What does it mean? It costs a lot. Okay. I wasn't sure. I honestly couldn't tell if it meant that it costed a lot or it didn't cost anything. I've never heard that phrase before. That's so funny. I don't think I've ever heard Sam say that. It's a normal phrase around certain parts of England. Northern parts of England, maybe? I'm trying to figure out why I've never heard that phrase before. Yeah, Sam was explaining to me that property is really strange in England. I had never thought of this before, but because way back, all of these old families were given so much land and they still just hold on to it, because when all the shit happened, and suddenly American currency was worth way more there, I was like, holy shit, maybe we should buy just a little plot of land with nothing on it. And he was like, good fucking luck. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was explaining that it's so hard to find land at all in England because it's owned by all of these weird families that just won't give it up. And I was like, that's strange and also fascinating historically. You're a fencing instructor, Lime of Doom? What? What are the odds? I swear, every time I talk about something, somebody in my chat is like, oh, I'm a professor of that thing. Or, yes, that's my job. I'm like, what? Feudal England.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Dr. Zombiar, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. You're not having my moat, Dodger. Give me your moat. I need it. Smart, thank you so much for the 100 points of damage. I think costs a bomb is a World War II thing. Really? Interesting. I gotta look up all this shit. Planning permissions in England are also weird. In Oregon, because we have a lot of land, but most of it isn't, most of it is just woods. And we've talked before about like rezoning it and being able to sell like parts of the land to different family members. So like if my parents wanted to split up their land and then sell it to like some of it to Jared and some of it to me and some of it to my sister, or even just like give it to us, it is such a shit show trying to do that. Because there are all of these weird laws about like how many living properties can exist on one piece of land, right? So like if we decided, we don't need to split up the land, we just want to put like a house every now and then the government would be like, wait, so are these houses for people to live in? What are these? What are these for? Because if people are going to live in them, then that's like, you need to do like a whole rezoning. It's just like, fuck. It's so weird. I do have a sister. I have a brother and a sister. My sister is 17 years older than me, and my brother is 11 years older than me. My brother is a pretty awesome up-and-coming musician. And my sister is the fucking funniest person that I've ever met in my life. She has 3 kids who are all awesome. Yeah, she's great. Both of my siblings are rad. I love them. Yeah, that is true. Costanzo is saying there's no sales tax in Oregon, so all of the property taxes are like borked. I wasn't an oops baby, but I was, because my parents were older, they didn't think they could have another kid. So, I wasn't an oops baby, but I was like a surprise baby, if that makes sense. Like, they wanted to have another kid, but they didn't think they could. My cousin is also rad. That is true. That is true. I have lots of super cool family members, is the point. Isn't that basically an oops baby? I don't think so. When I think of an oops baby, I think of like a baby that you were not hoping for or planning at all. Bogo Sorted! Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. Now, when I think of it, I don't know.
Welcome, you
WCLF!
Loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
WCLF, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you guys so much. Do you read much? You know, I was actually talking with Sohinki about this. Because we're both in this zone right now where we're like, man, we should read more. Like, we don't read things that aren't shitty articles about stuff. And that's really sad. Both of us want to be reading like novels and really cool stuff that's gonna like improve our brains somehow. I would love to read like a really cool nonfiction book. I think that's what I've been jonesing for lately, because I really love documentaries about kind of, I don't know how to put this. I love documentaries about really fucked up romance. And I don't know why. Like, documentaries about people who really existed, who did things that make no sense, right? Like real life yandere shit. I love that stuff because it's fascinating to me. I want to find some books about that. So if you guys have any recommendations on nonfiction books about real life yanderes, hit me up. I'm not reading anything other than Twitch chat. You get me. Good evening from the Germanays. What up, Kiwi? create a Goodreads group. What is that? I don't know what Goodreads is. There's so many like little pockets of the internet that are like, oh, you want this very specific thing?
You fine.
Here it is. God damn it, why?
Drinking burrito babe.
Your name is Quality. God damn it, why have you become a new burrito? I don't know, but thank you so much for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so, so much. I read too much? I don't think that's a thing. My sister can read. My sister is one of those just natural speed readers, and my friend Kate is too. Like, just the sort of person where you can sit there and blast through like 4 books in a day. And I'm like, how? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what Goodreads is now. Goodreads is like my anime list, but for books. Cool, okay. It's a fantastic website for finding novels in a certain genre, as well as following authors and making groups. It's basically a book social media. That's cool. That's super cool. I read 95% of a book and then I stop. I do that with books that I really like, which is weird. But like the way that I explain it, it's the same as with TV shows that I really love sometimes. I just don't want to know how it ends because I'm worried that I'm going to be disappointed. And if I really, really love it, then it's like, oh, I just don't want it to be over, and I don't want the ending to be shitty, and, you know, and that's why I put off the Gravity Falls ending for so long, because I was like, but now it's like it never ends. Does manga not do it for you anymore? I mean, I read a lot of manga for MangaPod, right? So I guess that counts as reading, but I don't know. I read manga really fast. I don't read novels very fast, though, at all. Does using Audible count as reading or cheating? I don't think it counts as reading. I would say it counts as ingesting the written word, right? I've heard The Martian is really good. The Martian. I've heard The Martian is fucking awesome. When I hit a book reading hump, I force myself to read at least 1 chapter a night. That makes sense. How fast could you read One Piece? Well, it's shown in battle, which means that it goes faster than a normal manga anyway. When we read One Piece for MangaPod, I did all of the reading in, I want to say, like an hour. Because it's so much action,
Welcome,
right?
You fine.
Silly luckily!
Coffee drinking burrito babe.
I always butcher your guys' names. I feel so bad. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. Shonen battle stuff is really easy to blast through because there is conversation, but it's really simplistic for the most part. And a lot of the effort from the mangaka is put into having really good, clean fight scenes, right? Like fight scenes where you read them and you're like, I understand what happened here. Not Attack on Titan. Like the opposite of Attack on Titan, where you're like, I don't know what the fuck is are we time skipping? What is this, right? Oh, sorry, I was actually going the wrong way. What's going on? Have you read Lone Wolf yet? Yeah, we read it for this last week's MangaPod, but then that MangaPod didn't happen. I wasn't going to be on it anyway because I was going through some shit. But they wound up canceling it because the guest also couldn't make it. So, yeah, I felt bad. You should read Japanese novellas. I've been interested in reading the ReZero novels. Because I do really like the anime. So I keep wondering, some people have said that the novels are worse because it like describes what's happening in the anime. And in the anime, they're kind of restricted because it did go on TV. And I feel like the sort of stuff that happens in the anime being described would be like super fucked up sometimes. Oh, I was just on Tuesday I found out some family medical stuff that just bummed me out quite a bit, so I wound up canceling like everything else for the rest of the day. Oh god, I'm never reading Haruhi Suzumiya. I read the manga and I'm out. Haruhi Suzumiya is so fucking weird. I have, holy shit, I wonder if I still have it. I do. Have I ever shown you guys the weird Final Fantasy VII Doujinshi that I bought when I was younger? When I first realized that Doujinshi was a thing, I bought this. I bought this. I went on eBay and I found this little doujin, and it's awesome. Bed Troll!
Loving, coffee drinking burrito babe.
Bed Troll, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. Yeah. Straight up, just like weird Final Fantasy VII doujin. It's great. It's so silly. I have no idea what's going on in it. And also at the time, I didn't realize that doujinshi would be so thin. It makes sense to me now as an adult, but when I was a kid and I was like, oh my god, people make like fan comics of stuff that I love. I frantically looked for Yu Yu Hakusho doujinshi, but realized that pretty much all of it had dicks in it, and I was like, my parents are going to find these eventually. And then they're going to know. Then they're going to know that I bought things with dicks in them. But yeah, this Final Fantasy VII one, I saw it on eBay and I was like, oh, it seems like it's just filled with cute shit. And it is. And it is. I did it. Would you ever consider being a guest on Vaginal Fantasy? If she invited me, I would totally be on Vaginal Fantasy. No shame in buying dongles. As an adult, sure. As like a 13-year-old, being like, I love Hiei. He's the best character ever. And then looking for doujinshi. Ooh. It's a little there's like a 90% chance there's going to be dongles in there. Well, as far as I know, there aren't any dickles in Mystic Messenger. As far as I know, there aren't any dickles in Mystic Messenger. But maybe. Who knows? They do send me pictures sometimes. But so far, I've gotten a couple of pictures of a cat. Look at this cutie patootie. Because Jumin fucking loves his cat. So you get like cat pictures in this game. I'm like, it's perfect. Okay, stop the dick talk. Stop the dick talk. My poor mods. Vaginal Fantasy is it's a book club podcast, kind of like Manga Pod. It's Felicia Day's show where a bunch of people read a romance novel and then talk about it. A fujoshi is someone who makes manga, right? No. A fujoshi literally translates to dirty girl. Fujoshi colloquially, I think now is literally just like a girl who's super into dudes doing it, but but I think it can apply to like any super otaku girl who like doesn't care about anything except this one specific thing, right? This is more info than I ever wanted. Rotten Woman, that's what it is. Yeah, if you're looking for the word for somebody who writes manga, it's mangaka. And somebody who writes doujinshi is a doujinka, I think. Tell us more about Japanese terms with strange meanings. It like blew my mind when I found out that otaku didn't just mean somebody who loves anime. That otaku meant somebody who's just like a super hobbyist. So that's why in Boku no Hero Academia, if you listen, they constantly call not Gon, oh my god, Deku, Jesus Christ. They constantly call Deku an otaku because he's like super into heroes. So like heroes are like his hobby. He's a hero otaku. And that blew my mind because otaku is always used as a term for somebody who's like really into anime and manga, but that's not really what it means. It just means somebody who's like a super fan of something. I know. I don't know why I could only think of Gon from Hunter x Hunter. I was like, that's not it. That's not the right name. Have you seen the anime for Boku no Hero? I have. It's fantastic. I didn't like, I've told everybody this before, but I didn't like the anime, or I didn't like the manga, sorry. When we read the manga for MangaPod, I was like, it's really slow. The world is like crafted kind of weird for me. Like I don't know how I feel about this, but I really like the character designs and things. And so watching the anime was awesome because it added like the energy that I needed in that show, and now I'm super into it. And Sam and I were talking about reading the manga. We were like, man, maybe we should just read the manga now that we're both super into the anime. But we agreed that we're not going to read the manga because the anime is like so good. It's so well done that we're like, okay, well, if the manga continued to be like a little too slow, which people claim that it doesn't. People keep telling me that the manga gets like super fucking good. But I figure, you know, we can just wait. We can just wait for the anime. It did really well, so we know there's going to be another season. What anime are we talking about? We're talking about Boku no Hero Academia. I know, his name reminds me of Zelda, the Great Deku Tree. It makes me laugh. What's the benefit or difference between watching an anime and reading the manga? I feel like it's kind of silly, like reading the novel of a movie. Well, I mean, a lot of people would also say that you should read a book over a movie because a book is kind of unconstrained, right? Like the book version of something can take as much time as it wants. And it's also coming directly from the creator. Whereas a movie or a TV show version of something is going to have a lot more fingers in the pot. The story's going to get sort of adjusted in order to suit a specific amount of time, amount of episodes. That's why a lot of people who are super into a book version of something normally wind up being kind of disappointed because moments that they thought were really important got taken out. Characters got combined into one character, right? Like they do that sort of thing a lot. So it kind of has to do with whether or not you would like to see what the original writer intended the story to be like. Boku no Hero, I think, has been translated so well into anime form, and actually the anime is better, in my opinion. In my opinion, the anime is better. So that's rare, though. Like with manga, the problem with manga into anime is that most of the time, an anime that they don't think has a lot of sticking power, they're going to say, okay, this should be a 12-episode show, or this should be a 24-episode show, and then it'll be done, right? It's not going to be a Naruto or a Bleach that just goes on for fucking ever. So then they're like, all right, well, we have a certain number of episodes to work with, and the likelihood is that the manga isn't even done, right? So they're gonna craft this weird ending that's not what the manga ending is going to be because they have so many episodes to work with. Soul Eater. Soul Eater totally did this, where they just had to come up with an ending. like, all right, we have this many episodes and the manga's not done, so here's your anime ending. And everybody was like, that was weird. And then they read the manga and they were going, okay, this makes more, the manga makes more sense, right? Because it's not quite as constrained that way. Funny enough, those are both over with. That's true. Although now they're like, oh my gosh, is Boruto gonna get his own anime? And I'm like, if it'll make money, then absolutely it will. That's also what happened with the first Full Metal Alchemist. That's true. That's why whenever people are like, should I watch Full Metal Alchemist? I'm like, watch Brotherhood. Because if you want to see Arakawa craft a fucking story like a genius, then please watch Brotherhood, because it does way more justice to how much effort she put into, like, making this incredible story. I know plenty of people who really love the first anime, and that's fine. But, like, Random, what's up? Thank you so much for the resub. 28 months? Random, you've been subbed to me for 28 months? What the fuck? How did I not know that? Yeah, and that's fine. Like, it's just like with anything else, where I'm like, if you enjoyed it, awesome. That's great. I'm so glad that this thing managed to give you joy in your life. But if somebody comes to me and is like, which one of the Full Metal anime is better? It would be Brotherhood, because Brotherhood was far more reverent to the source material and actually like crafted the story that Arakawa wanted, you know? I haven't even watched Naruto. What the hell is Boruto? Boruto is Naruto's child, who now has a spin-off manga. They were like, Naruto is ending. And everybody was like, no! And then, like, immediately after, they were like, but say hello to Boruto. And I was like, fuck shit. The only problem with Brotherhood is how fast the beginning is. Yeah, and I understand why they did that, because I think a lot of people watch the original Full Metal Alchemist anime, right, where they like took a lot of time with those first few chapters, and then when they did Brotherhood, they were like, okay, let's try to sort of let's try to make those first stories a bit more compact, because people aren't going to want to watch that exact same story again. And I feel like they deviate pretty fast. Like, they deviate into the manga story, like, pretty quickly. I don't think anyone said no for Naruto. You are not friends with my friends. Yeah. Brotherhood is great. The manga is also fantastic. If you are looking for a manga to read, that's by, like, I think one of the most successful. Maybe that's not true. I can't think of any other female mangaka that has written a successful seinen manga, though. I think Arakawa is, like, the only one that I can think of. Not that I'm good with names at all, but, like, I think that it's awesome that a female mangaka is able to go in there with a story for like a seinen manga story that's intended for, like, older people, and they were like, do it. It's great. I know some of these words. Sorry. I'm going into the deep weeb. I do like Silver Spoon. I do like Silver Spoon a lot, actually. As a person who grew up on a farm, I think Silver Spoon is cool. I like any story that has to do with a city kid having to learn how to be on a farm. I think that shit's awesome. Thank you, Rune Soldier, for the 100 points of damage. Deep weeb. I'm kind of proud of that. We have to go into the deep weeb. Can't get some mango spam in chat for the deep weeb? Hell yeah, random. Let's get those Doog mangoes in chat. I'm trying to finally get into Gintama. Gintama is another one that's been around forever, but it still feels like it's kind of cult-y. And by that I mean that it seems like there's like only a weird certain section of the anime community that's super into Gintama. And I think that's so weird for how long it's been around and how like funny it is. The mango is so cute. Thanks! I don't know if Danny's still in chat, but he made it. Oreo Zima in chat is the one who made nearly all of our emotes. He's great. Gintama pretty much turns into all dick jokes after a while. Not surprising. Rune Soldier!
Cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Rune Soldier, welcome back. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. Holy shit, we have 4,600 people in here. Listen to me talk about the deep weeb. Welcome. If you don't know me, we're really close to 200,000 followers. It'd be rad if you could follow me. It's free. It's the little heart button down there. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know we were so close. Yeah, for a while there, I was thinking about replacing the mango, but I feel like more people are starting to realize what the mango is. It's like a manga mango joke. What am I going to play today? I'm actually not going to. I'm not going to play anything today because I'm hopping off of this and going directly onto a Super Mario RPG stream. So, yeah. Sure, Yuki, thank you so much for the resub. 12 months! A full year. It's your year burrito anniversary. Caleper!
Fine, cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Caleper, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. I also, at some point today, have to record news. I don't know when that's going to happen. I have no idea how long this stream is going to be. Whoops. I didn't plan any of this out very well. Am I going to host it? Oh, yes. I thought you meant, like, host it. I was like, no, it's super cash. We don't need a host. Figured out what you meant. Yes, I will be hosting it here.
You fine.
Graf von Tyrol.
Drinking burrito babe.
Graf von Tyrol, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and using emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. Where's the stream going to be? What a fantastic question. I actually don't know whose channel it's going to be streaming on. Either on Shabuzi, which is Jesse's channel, or I can hear him screaming, which is why I'm pointing to his room. Either on Shabuzi or on Gerard's channel, which I think is like TOVG something. I'm a terrible friend. Fuck. It's a Love Live gif? Now we know. For everybody who's like, what's that gif from? And I'm like, I don't know, it's Moe shit. It's a Love Live gif. Now we know. It's going to be on Jesse's channel. Okay. It's going to be on both. Okay, great. Good. I'm glad. Do you hear about the ReZero dating sim? I sure did. That sounds like it's going to be fucked up, right? I will host it here. Yes, I will host it here. Yes, I'm going to host it, guys. Yes, I will host it. How do you think Fully Cooley Season 2 is going to work out? I have no faith. I have no faith in a new Fully Cooley. But hey, might be great. Love Live is literally the moeist. That's what I hear. I hear that Love Live is so much moe you could drown in it. But will you host it? God damn it, guys. God damn it, guys. How can they improve on Fully Cooley? Yeah, that's what I don't understand. I guess it's supposed to be like a whole new story, like new characters and shit. But Fully Cooley was such an interesting, compact, like, metaphor story. I can't imagine them making like a full-on, like, I don't know. Fully Cooley is 6 episodes, I believe, and they put a lot of good effort and time into it. And I'm worried that a second season of Fully Cooley isn't going to have any effort put into it at all. Does that make sense? That's not the right way to say it. I'm worried that it's not gonna meet the expectations of people who really love the original Fully Cooley. Does that make sense? No, Haruhi, I'm out. Hey, damn, come on, come back. How is JoJo's Diamond is Unbreakable? Would you recommend it? I'm actually super behind on it, but I watched the first, 13 episodes, and I really liked it. So, I really like the first 13 episodes. So, there's that. Dude, Black Lagoon, we also were supposed to read that for MangaPod, and that was another one that we had to cancel. And I also loved that one. I also loved Black Lagoon. But we all, it was right when Aaron was moving, and Sam had a conflict. And so we were like, I don't think this is going to work out because it was so long. Like, the amount that we planned on reading, there is so much talking in Black Lagoon, which you would not expect because it is an action manga, but yeah. Yes. I know it's blasphemy in this chat, but I'm not a huge anime fan. That's okay. You're still welcome, X-Legion. I'm proud of you for being honest to everybody. Hi, Lou! I'm super bummed. Sorry about the length. That's my bad. It's okay. There's not a lot of talking in the anime, just a lot of shooting. There's a lot of talking in the manga. Because, they're all discussing, who's out to get who and what the plan is and talking about their pasts, and there's a lot of talking in that manga. A lot of talking in that manga. No, don't be mean to him. Or her. Or them. Do I like anime if I like hentai? Sure. Thanks, Graceless. Don't burn him, just convert him. It's also a little aggressive, guys. We're gonna force you to sit here and watch all of the anime until there's one that you like. I am the sort of person that believes that anybody can find an anime that suit their taste, that will touch their brains, right? That there is an anime out there for everybody. I believe fully. And I think a lot of people assume that anime is a certain way. Like when I talk to people and I say, oh man, I really like sports anime. And they're like, that's a thing, right? I think a lot of people assume that anime is just Naruto. And they don't realize that there's really intriguing, adult, fascinating, dark anime. And there's also super bouncy, moe, adorable anime, and there's such a gradient of what anime can be. I do believe that everybody can find an anime that they like, but I'm not about to be like, you don't like anime? Have you watched this one? What about this one? What about this one? Right? I'm not going to be that person. I just think there are a lot of genres and people don't realize that. That's all.
Welcome, you
Tearless
fine,
Panda!
cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Tearless Panda, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new burrito. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. Just show Hamtaro until they love it. That sounds like the right way to turn somebody into a murderer. I'm with you, Aramil. I'm down for like a really well done action anime any day of the week. If there's like that's why look. Watch Mob Psycho 100, please. Any of you who feel the way that I do and just like love an anime that has a really good aesthetic and awesome fights, please watch Mob Psycho 100. Also, the music in Mob Psycho 100 like haunts me in a good way. I hear Mob Psycho 100 music in my head all the time because it's so good. Like, I think there are a lot of people who watched the first episode and weren't really sold on it because the style is weird, but it like, holy shit, it just over time just does this. It's like so good, and I'm resisting reading the manga. Yeah, one is a really good, like, one is just, he's got it figured out. I don't know what it is. When I heard that they were going to be animating another one webcomic, I was like, I don't know. I don't know how you follow up One Punch Man, right? And there are, like, a couple of similarities, but overall, I really enjoy both for very different reasons. I think they're different in a lot of ways, in a lot of really good ways. I love it. It's so good. Anyone remember Zoids? Holy shit. Flashback. It's from the team that made One Punch Man? No. So, like, this, it's totally different companies making the animes. So One Punch Man is Madhouse, and Mob Psycho is, fuck, help me out, chat. Shit, starts with B. Yeah, damn, what's the name of it? It's a different company. Random's in here. Somebody's got to know. I have so many weeb mods in chat right now. Like, one of them's got a Bones. That's it. Yes. So they're like totally different companies making the anime. Mob Psycho 100 has pulled a lot more from the art style that One uses. One is not like a particularly gifted artist, but is really good at like crafting a story, which is why One Punch Man is originally a webcomic, but then it got turned into like a fucking amazing manga, like full-on manga with a different artist. But they used the webcomic to create the manga. And then Mob Psycho 100 has been interesting because, again, they pull from One's art style a lot. So it looks like kind of janky and weird in a lot of ways, but it works because there are so many moments where it gets really serious and the animation like bumps up to 11, right? You're like, whoa! It's so good. Bones, no season 2 ever. Well, that's what they also say about Madhouse. So enjoy. We're never getting season 2 of any of the One stuff. I know he tries. Look, I'm saying he's like fantastic in a lot of ways, but his art is not like incredible, right? But I love seeing a company like Bones take his art style and sort of translate it into something that's fucking awesome. Berserk is on hiatus again. I know. I was scrolling through Tumblr and I saw a post that was like a moment of silence for all of the Berserk fans. It's just like one of those pictures of Guts just crying. I was like, oh no. The poor Berserk fandom. Lost forever. I just had a power cut and I used you for a light source. Sick. We're saving lives here. Yeah, I've had a few people message me saying that they stuck with the anime and they've gotten really used to it and they're like cool with it now. I don't think I have the strength, guys. I straight up don't think I have the strength to do that shit. How many comments do you skip with this chat speed? I've gotten really good at skimming. I tell you what, I've gotten really good at skimming. New Berserk anime isn't that bad. I mean, look, they tried to do a thing, and it didn't work. It didn't. I don't think it worked. Some people stuck with it and are enjoying it now. That's fine. But holy shit, I can't take it seriously at all. Jesse! 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 He's just like singing to himself. Jesse?
Yeah.
Can you come in here for a sec?
What's up, boo?
I'm on stream.
I know.
But,
I watch your streams. I don't really.
I know you don't.
What's up? Hi.
Hi. What time is Mario stuff happening?
In 8 minutes.
Okay, great. Why the fuck? Get out of here. I just wanted information, not toots.
Did you know that the ancient Fartabotamians,
God damn it.
that's how they communicated. So maybe don't judge people that you don't understand. You cultural appropriator.
Damn. He just loves coming in here and tooting, and I don't understand why. Why has he got to be that way? Did he fart? Yes, he did. He did fart. I have a mom face. Good. I'm practicing. I'm practicing for when I adopt/have children, and I need to give them the face. It was super audible. God damn it. You told him to come in. I didn't tell him to come in and fart. I told him to come in and tell me when the stream started. To double checksies. It's official, Jesse farts more than Dodger, right? I haven't had an audible fart on my stream in a while. So... adopt? Yeah. I'd be super down to adopt a kid. Super down. I know that I want to be a mom, right? So, like... there are lots of kids who need homes, right? Why not adopt a child? How many children do you want to have? Sam's from, like, a huge family, and he does not want a lot of kids. I'm from a family with 3 kids that are all spaced out quite a bit, and we all got along pretty well. So, thank you for the 100 points of damage. How about Sam? Does he want to be a mom? I gave Sam the, like... it was not too long into us dating before I was like, like when we started to get really serious is when I was like, I just want you to know I want to be a mom. Like, I want to have kids in my life. He was like, okay. Because I figure my mom was engaged to a dude, and they never had that conversation ever. And then at a certain point, like really close to the wedding, he was like, well, thank God we're never having kids, right? And she was like, what? Oh, I really want to have kids. Like, really want to have kids. And he was like, oh, I would rather die than have children. And she was like, oh, wow, that's like a deal breaker we probably should have talked about, right? So I figured, like really early on when we started to get serious, it was good for us to have that conversation. Not because I was like, here's the plan. We're going to get married at this point and we're going to have kids at this point, but just like so that we both know what page we're on in terms of a long-term relationship, right? I just think it's important to talk about that. Like, do you want to have a family or not? Right? Like wanting to actually like get married, that's not really a deal breaker for me. If Sam was like, I don't really believe in the institution of marriage, I'd be like, okay, whatever, that's fine. But like, wanting to have a family, I think is important to talk about. My issue right now is that my serious girlfriend wants lots of kids, and I'm like, 2 is good, right? I get the feeling that I get the feeling that like once you have one, you have a better idea of what you want. Maybe not. It's like I'm down to have a couple, right? To have a couple of children in my life. But like, you don't really know what you're getting into until you already have one. Until you're like, oh, this is what having a child is like. Right? Like, I think that there are probably plenty of people who are like, yeah, we could have a few, and then have one child and are like, wow, this is a lot of fucking work. Yeah, because there are so many twins in my family. We always joke that I'm probably going to have twins. And by we, I do not mean Sam and I, because Sam does not find that funny. But, like, my mom and I and, like, me and my friends, we always joke that when I do one day potentially have children, I'm probably going to have twins just because of my genetics. And then I joke, and even if I'm pregnant with only one child, we can always adopt another one that's the same age, and they can basically be twins. Everybody's like, that's weird. That's a weird thing. I'm like, I know. Bye, Dharma. I'm like jealous of people who got to be twins growing up. I think because my mom and my aunt have been best friends their whole life, right? Like, you just have like a built-in best friend, but that's not always how it works. Sometimes, we've talked about this before, but sometimes, sometimes twins just hate each other. And they're like so competitive with each other that it like ruins their friendship. I wouldn't want that, but I don't know. I spent my whole life wishing so badly that I was a twin. Because I was the super youngest, right? Like, 11 years difference between me and my closest sibling growing up in the middle of nowhere, like in the woods. Like, I just wanted a friend so bad. Are there any good romance manga you would recommend? Any good romance manga that I would recommend? Fuck, what's the name of that one? Shit. Hold on, I have to look this up because it's going to drive me crazy. Kami-sama Kiss is very silly. Ore Monogatari is fantastic. That's not the one that I'm thinking of, though. What's the one that they, like, just recently made a manga of with blue in the name? Fuck. I can't remember it. It's gonna drive me crazy. Blue Spring Ride! Thank you, Random. Holy shit. I'm so glad that you and Lou are in chat. So that when I'm like, what's that thing? Both of you are like, it's this! Thank you. Thank you for being here for me. Oh, How to Ride, yeah. Is another really cute one. Blue Exorcist? Yes, that's the romance manga I was looking for. That's the one I wanted to talk about. I'm amazed by the sheer number of weebs in this chat. We've cultivated it. We've cultivated like just a big clump of weebs that all get together in this chat. And I love it. Deep weeb. Deep weeb does need to be a thing. We're in the deep weeb right now. Dadrick, how dare you? He said anime belongs in the trash. Fair. I know. There are plenty of people in here who are not weebs, and they are also lovely. We're not judging you for not being a weeb. It's totally fine. If you don't like anime, you're still welcome here. But every now and then we're gonna go in the deep weeb, and you're coming with us, and I'm so sorry. Like, if this was a manga or an anime right now, you would be the character who does not want to be there.